What's up, guys? It's Declan here. Happy Easter to everyone. And I got a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna be making a few videos on it. But now the stuff in this video, I actually I've already had it for like months. I just never made a video on these four. I made a video on Freddy and the Puppet when I got those two, but I just never made one on Bonnie, Chica, the Nightmarionne, and Foxy. I don't know, but I just got the entirety of Wave 2. And I don't want to just skip these guys, so I didn't want to make a video on them. But, yeah, I'm so excited to do videos on that. I didn't want to do one giant haul video, because that'd be packed. And I want certain things to get their own, like, in-depth review. Well, with the plushes, like, not separately. Like, you know, like, I'm not gonna do, oh, Balloon Boy plush separately. You know what I mean? But, yeah. So, we'll start off with Bonnie. I really like Bonnie. He's grown on me over time. When I first saw him, I thought he was okay. In terms of, like, complaints, not really many. I like the color they chose for him. For some reason, his bow tie is dark red. And, like, it's maroon for some reason. I don't really know why. I like his flappy ears, too, though. I think that's cool. Then he doesn't have a tail. I just remembered he doesn't have a tail for some reason. I mean, to be fair, I don't think FNAF 1 Bonnie didn't have a tail, so I mean, that's not really a complaint then. But comparing him next to the Funko Bonnie, Tim's a bow tie. I think Funko did better. And even though as much as I love Funko, I have nostalgia for the original plushes, I do think Jazwares honestly did the better job here. Just because it does all around feel more like Bonnie. Even though, like I said, my biggest issue with him, well, I didn't think I mentioned this yet, is he has a really big snout for some reason. Like compared to the Jazwares Freddy plush, like, actually they might be the same size. I might just be tweaking. Ignore that then. He just has a really big snout to me. I don't know. He just looks kind of derpy, compared to the others. But, yeah, he's pretty good. I like him. I think he's alright. I think I'll give him, like, a 7 out of 10. I think I'd give him a solid 7. He's not the best plush in the wave, but he's not bad at all, though. He's pretty good. Alright, moving on. Now, I will just say, this is, in my opinion, the best plush of the first wave. We got Chica. Now, this might be biased, because Chica's my favorite FNAF 1 animatronic, but I really, really do love the way they did this. Like, seriously, it looks so good. Her nostrils, they got her nostrils. She just looks so much cuter and, like, better than the Funko one. Here, I'll pull the Funko one. Like I said, even though I have nostalgia for Funko, I just love the Jazwares one way more. Looks way more game accurate as well. It doesn't have the, like, orange feet. The bib looks way better with the fonts and stuff, and looks more accurate, even though it's kind of, that's the thing with this one. It's kind of sewn, like, to her neck to the point where it's, like, kind of cut off a bit, you know? But yeah, I will give it to Jazwares on this one as well. And also, she doesn't look like an angry bird, so, you know. Positive points for that. And then she has the cupcake. She has Carl with her. Now, it looks a little much like the toy cupcake, where she gave him his buck teeth. That, you know, I mean, kind of makes Carl like Carl, you know. Well, Mr. Cupcake is the official name. It's not Carl, but let's be honest, everyone calls him Carl. And his like candles, like, kind of small for some reason, but yeah, besides that, I really do like him. I like the material for his, like, bottom half. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I love Chica. She is definitely my favorite out of the set, I think, of Wave 1. And so yeah, I'm giving her, honestly, a 9 out of 10. Like I said, it's a couple issues, mostly with the cupcake, but genuinely well done plush. I really think Jazwares really cooked on this one. And then, yeah, her bib, like, sticks out into the back for some reason, which it just kind of looks wonky from the side, but yeah, really cool. Next up, we have Foxy. Now, I did get Foxy a little later than the others, but yeah, he's not as good as the others. He's not bad. Like, I get what they were going for, basing it off of, you know, like, obviously off the games. Like, it looks like the one from the closet from FNAF 4. I think I might have to give it to Funko. I am glad they gave him his gold tooth though instead of orange, which I don't even know why Funko did. But I don't know. I just like the vet on the original Foxy more on the Funko Foxy. That's still really funny. It's just I don't know. I just really like the Funko Foxy more, in my opinion. I just think it pulled off the plush, like the FNAF 4 plush, somewhat better. I mean, this does look like it'd be the FNAF 4 plush, but like I just genuinely just like this one more. Now for some reason, Funko gave Foxy like brown earrings. Well, no, inner earrings, inner ears right here. While Jazwares did it right with maroon. Yeah, I don't know. Just compared to the others, he's just kind of mid in my opinion. His eye patch doesn't. It just kind of comes off right here, and it looks really weird. I like how with Funkos, you could, like, kind of, like, take it off, kind of. Yeah, but his freckles I kind of had to see, and then his eye patch is sewn on, like I said. His eye's really big, and then his snout's just really wonky looking. It looks like a dog snout. Like, it doesn't really look like Foxy's snout, in my opinion. You can barely see his teeth, too. That's another thing. Besides, like, his body looks fine, too. Yeah, like the side profile looks alright. Yeah, not the biggest fan of Foxy. I think they could have done him better, in my opinion. But honestly, I'll give him a 6.5. I think he could be better, but he's definitely not bad, but could be way better, in my opinion. Alright, and then on to the exclusive of the wave, we got Nightmarionne. Who, really random choice, but I'm so glad he finally got a plush, and I just really like how he looks. Seriously, he has embroidered, like, rib cage marks. Kind of hard to see, but that's really cool. His face is just accurate, too. And I feel like I, like, usually complain about him being very chunky, but he's not really that chunky. Like, I'd say he's, like, a reasonable size. Yeah, his stripes are sick, too. I really like this guy. Really, really do. I'm glad he finally got a plush. But yeah, I mean, not much to say. It just looks perfectly like Nightmarionne. But yeah, it's a really good exclusive for the first wave, I'd argue. But yeah, honestly, Chica still is my favorite, but I do think he's on par with Chica, so he's gonna get an 8 out of 10 too. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Actually, did I ever include the Jazwares Squishmallows? The FNAF Squishmallows? I think I probably talked about them before. If not, I'll go about them quickly. So, you know, Jazwares own Squishmallows, and they made FNAF. I'm missing Bonnie, sadly, but, I'll just go through these quickly. Foxy, he's cute. I don't know why he has his withering, unlike the freaking official plush from Jazwares. I don't really know. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. He looks kind of wonky. I don't know. He just looks kind of goofy. Chica, honestly, her roundness kind of fits as a Squishmallow. I wish they gave her cowl, though. So, you know, more Chica bias. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Freddy's also very good. I don't know. Same issue as Foxy, though. He has a really wonky looking face. I don't know. Chica just looks normal to me. Like, the most normal. But, yeah, I'll give Freddy, like, a... probably a 6, like Foxy. But, and then for Bonnie, who I don't have right now, probably like a 7. I think he's the second best. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more content. And see you guys next time. Peace.